settings, this place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Hoosiers offense comes on the field first today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, create some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Motion now from the tight end. Using his legs. It's Beebe going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And in 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets to the men, they're going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. It's an out route, the catch made. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Great footwork, a big opening now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the single back takes the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Nussmeier. The receiver makes the catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
It's a keeper. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Breaks free. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Wideouts now clustered. Here's the handoff. Oh, the spin move. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Grab behind the line. It's sharp. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw to the left.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Short throw complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. To screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Same tailback, another carry. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Grab behind the line. It's Durham. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Green. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
1st down and 10 now. To throw, it's Mendoza. Oh, he breaks free. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crosser. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the 1st half tick away. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Hoosiers will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. It's Durham. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Play action here on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Durham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. They'll try a pass here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The shotgun handoff here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Quick throw, catch made. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down this.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion at the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Mendoza. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Beebe. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Trying to find some room. It's Berry. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Sharp. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back. And
there's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set to kick off.
Bringing it out, it's Morris. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Hemby. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll give it to the back. It's hard running there through a tackle. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.